I just got back from the 37th annual LA to Barstow to Vegas ride. It was one of the most challenging, fun, and exciting rides I've ever done. Today I'm going to tell you a few things that I learned from doing the LA B2B so you can be ready to ride it next year and have an awesome time. So what the heck is this thing? The LA to Barstow to Vegas is a 450-mile, mostly off-road dual sport and adventure ride. It starts in Palmdale, located in Los Angeles County, then heads up to Ridgecrest, California, then over to Barstow to finish the first day. On the second day, the ride goes from Barstow onto the Orleans Hotel in Las Vegas. This is, without a doubt, a very long desert ride. It's hundreds and hundreds of miles of sand, gravel, and rocks. So what did I learn? The first thing I learned is that over 200 miles per day on a dirt bike is even longer than it sounds like. Most riders take 7 or 8 hours of continuous riding with very few stops, even on the easy routes. Keep moving all day and be ready for miles of axle deep sand and gravel. I was really surprised at how much of it there really was. I went into this ride with limited deep sand experience, which turned out to be quite exhausting until I finally figured it all out. The second thing I learned is to pack as light as possible, but still be prepared to fix stuff quickly so you can keep moving. Go over your bike before the ride and make sure it's ready. You don't want to be that guy with a clutch or side stand safety switch straining you and your buddies out in the middle of nowhere with a bike that won't start. One of the guys in my group found this out the hard way, which leads me to the next thing that I learned. Riding off-road after dark sucks, especially with the stock lighting on my 500 EXC KTM. This is what it looks like. As you can see, my headlight is easy to outride at low speeds, even with my helmet light helping out. I highly recommend upgrading the lighting on your bike to be able to ride off-road after dark, and even better, don't get caught out after dark like I did. In case you do get caught out after dark, I learned from an LA Barstow to Vegas veteran that a second pair of goggles with clear lenses can save a ton of time over swapping the lenses on the trail side. It's little tips and tricks like that that will help you save seconds, which add up into minutes, which add up into hours, and keep you from coming in after dark. The first day, we finished a little over an hour after dark. 30 to 45 minutes of that was off-road. This taught me that we needed to go a lot faster if we wanted to finish the second, much longer day before dark. Thankfully, we learned our lesson and stepped it up considerably on the second day. We finished a little over an hour before dark. Needless to say, that second day was a lot more fun and less stressful. And finally, I'd like to say thank you to the folks in the AMA District 37 who put on the LA to Barstow to Vegas ride. This is one of the best events I've ever been to, and I can't wait to ride it again next year. Thank you all for watching. I hope to ride with you all next year. In the meantime, I'm going to go practice riding in the sand.